Hi, my name is Mackenzie with Awesome Inc., and I help people start their career in tech. I'm an introvert. I feel awkward in social situations, but I'm a really good networker. Let me tell you a little bit about how to go through this process. If you walked into a room of introverts and said your entire professional career depends on your ability to go and make connections very well with other people, you might see a lot of really sad people. But the good news is you don't have to be that. I'm going to give you 5 challenges that you can do this weekend to start making really strong connections that can help you be successful in your career. So let's get started. First, I need you to know what networking is and networking is not. Networking does not have to mean going to a big conference, standing in a room with a lot of people, eating stale food, and pretending to care about each other. Networking at its core is connecting and reacting to others. So how do we do that? We actually show real, genuine interest in the people around us, and we can do that in a number of different ways. So let's jump into the challenge. Okay, challenge number 1, enjoy your hobbies and sometimes with other people. A lot of times you think that you have to go to some stuffy place to be able to connect with other people who can help you professionally. But let's be honest, you could go anywhere and connect with anybody based upon the passions that you already have. If you're passionate about gaming, go to somewhere where there's gaming. If you're passionate about coffee, go there. If you're passionate about hiking, go there. Other people that do the work that you want to do are also enjoying their hobbies in the same places that you're enjoying yours. So go there, enjoy your hobbies, and then ask the people around you what they're doing and why they like the work that they're doing. Challenge number 2, be curious. A lot of people get really nervous because they think they have to have a ton of information prepared to go and talk to somebody. You don't have to do that. You just need to be prepared with questions to ask people. Be curious about the people who are around you. What are they doing? What are they enjoying? What kind of new technology are they learning? What kind of opportunities are they seeking out? Anytime that you're spending more time asking questions, you are getting more connected to somebody. Everybody likes having someone feel interested in them. So for you to take the time to be interested in them, that's gonna help you form a better connection. Challenge number 3, and this one is a very helpful one, and it's my secret to being a really good networker. Sit by a connector. Find an extrovert who's going to adopt you in social situations and allow them to introduce you to the people around you. Extroverts and people who like to go to these events or like to go to public settings are really good about pulling people in. Find an extrovert, let them adopt you, and let them introduce you to the people around you. You are gonna very quickly see the other introverts that are in that circle. Just go sit beside one of them, and then you all can have a very nice, relaxing conversation about something that you're interested in, instead of having to go around and meet every single person in the room. So find an extrovert, let them adopt you, and work well together. Okay, challenge number 4. This one is where we short circuit our brain so it can't stop us from going and being awesome. This is called 3, 2, 1, go. Now, sometimes in my brain, when I am trying to get myself to do something I don't want to do, sometimes I have to physically clap to get to that point. 3, 2, 1, go. That might look a little bit weird if you're in a party or in a social situation. So just do that in your brain. 3, 2, 1, go. What I like to do is I scan the room, find someone who is standing off by themselves or somebody who is not engaged in conversation. In my head, I go 3, 2, 1, go. And I go talk to that person. Because I'm going so quickly, my brain cannot freak out and tell me to stop or go in another direction. So that's what we do. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, 5th and final challenge. I saved this one for last because once you've done 1, 2, 3, and 4, you will be ready for this one. Number 5 is make eye contact. I know, freaking you out a little bit, but here's how we're gonna do this. You're going to be paying attention to the sights and sounds that are around you. So for instance, you're sitting in a coffee shop and you hear somebody getting excited about something. You can look over and you can make eye contact with that person. Now, I've got a couple caveats. If someone is spilling the tea, that's not a good time to engage. If somebody's getting angry, not a good time to engage. So we have to be aware of our surroundings and think through if it's a good time to engage by making eye contact. For me, when I'm in social situations and someone's getting excited and I make eye contact and they make eye contact back and smile, that's the invitation to say, oh, what are we getting so excited about today? Or, oh, what's going on? Or if I hear somebody talking about one of my favorite bands, I make eye contact and I said, I actually love that band too. I go see Annabelle's Curse anytime I can. And then that gives us the opportunity to talk about it a little bit more. And then there's networking. As I said earlier, networking is about connecting and reacting. And so what we're gonna be doing is actually thinking through ways and going through actions to help us connect with others. This is not about trying to receive anything, it's about being in connection. Now I know you might be thinking, well, why am I networking? The reason I'm really networking is I need a job. I need a better job. I need to advance in my career. Yes, you do need all those things. All of us all need those things. But if we approach all of our networking situations with what we are needing or what we're looking to get, it's gonna stay stressful the entire time. We're gonna feel fake and it's not gonna be effective. So when you're gonna be opening yourself up to networking situations, it's for you to be open and it's for you to be forming connection. Yes, you still need a job. You still need to advance. All of those things are still true, but that's not the attitude that we're gonna have when we walk into this space. Leave that at home, leave that at the door. When we're going in to try and do these networking activities, we are being purposeful about what we can give back and what connections we can make. So here's a hot take. I want you to be networking before you need anything. Right now, some of you are watching this and you already have a really great job and you are really happy with where you are in your career. You need to keep networking. You need to keep making connections with other people because one day you're gonna look to need to go into something else, or you're gonna be given that opportunity to help somebody else come up into a role that you have access to. Please keep going out to those networking events. Make your life easier by never getting out of the habit of networking, because the more that you can have that momentum going into spaces and making relationships and making connections and then maintaining those connections over time, the more effective you're gonna be long-term and the less anxiety you're gonna have when you have to jump back into those spaces. Okay, now you've got the challenges. Let's go over them one more time. Be curious, sit next to a connector, enjoy your hobbies, 3, 2, 1, go, and make eye contact. We wanna know which ones worked best for you. Let us know in the comments, and good luck.